Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here playing some Age of Engineering, and man, our tree farm has been working like a dream. That is for sure. Let's turn around here and take a look at it. I was just down in here a second ago. I had to kill some mobs. I also died. I had like 70 levels, and I died. I'll tell you why in just a second. But, well, let's take a look here at our thing. 9,000 logs. That's probably enough to get started with some Syngas production. I think so, at least. Oh, that makes me excited. Anyway, let me tell you how I died. I did a little test, and I thought that if worse come to worse, I could recover from my test and not die. But I died too fast. So what I did is I swapped out my fuel rods in my nuclear reactor down there. It's down there happily producing plutonium, taking care of business. And I grabbed some of these right here, tiny piles of plutonium out of this autocrafter. And I had like a stack and a little bit more because I'd processed all the old rods right through my thermal centrifuge, and I was just going to convert them into plutonium, and as soon as they touched my inventory, oh man, it was bad news. There was radiation flinging all over the place, and I was consumed by the radiation, and I died. Dang it. No, that's what happens. Not a big deal. Well, now we know, right? Now we know that if we're going to be messing with any of this crazy stuff, plutonium, uranium, any of that stuff, we have to make sure that we put on our armor. So I brought my armor stand from upstairs down here, and I was going to put a sign and put on the sign, "Put this on, you dang fool," or something like that. But I think I can remember, because it'll be down here acting like a little flag that says, "Hey, hello, you'll die, put me on." Anyway, I had enough uranium to get, we're not quite, we need about 15 more fuel rods to be able to swap them out another time. I went scrounging around and found all the uranium that I had, and yeah, and it wasn't very much. Maybe it was less than a stack. This guy's been working like a dream, taking care of business. We probably have a couple more, yeah, one more uranium. I really need to get this guy upgraded. I mean, he's only a tier 1. We'll do that soon. We'll do that here in an episode or so. Let me see what else. Carrots are essentially about done processing through, so they're still running through, and we swapped back over to primarily plums, and we're doing pretty good there. Everybody's happy. I need to actually go back here and check to make sure I have plenty of fertilizer in this plum farm. I should. Yeah, I've got some in there, and we got some in there still. Man, it's so efficient. I love it. I'm thinking that it's going to be tree farm time here pretty soon. And I think that's really all I've done off camera. So let me show you how much plutonium I have. A stack plus 8. So I'm actually in pretty good shape. We can make a bunch of that fuel, and we can do all kinds of cool stuff with that. I think I actually have some down there as well. It's just running down there. I've got the power line going all across the recyclers and then into the mass fab, and it's doing what it needs to do. So we're producing slowly, some plutonium down there, also UU matter, which I guess we're converting into plutonium. So everything's running good. Hopefully by the time those guys finish up, I'll have a couple more uranium, and I can put another round in there. If not, we may have to wait. May just have to let that thing be idle for a while before we can fire it back up. Okay, so here's what we're going to do today. I was smelting some iron and such, and I should have a good amount. Yeah, I do. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm in pretty good shape there, I think. And I was looking at the Syngas producer controller. That's the first thing we have to make. So before we can make that, though, we have to make the control circuit, and that means a little trip to our old buddy, the carpenter, and we need to get some pure Certus quartz crystals, which we've made, by the way. I didn't really know I was going to need those, but we have them. I should probably try to get some more going. But anyway, and we have we need some circuits and some redstone ingots inside the carpenter with a little bit of water, and we should be good to go. So I think we're going to start off the episode by making that, and then we're going to make this Syngas controller, and then we're going to see how much syngas we can produce with our tree farm. Look at all those crazy trees out there. I love them. I love them. Okay. Oh, the other thing that I did off camera, and I know it's not very pretty, but this is how I did it. I pulled all the circuits that were in these chests out and stuck them in drawers. I mean, we had these drawers here already. I just hooked them up to some conduit. I should probably run it some other way, but this is the back wall of the house. So we just stuck them in there for now. We're going to get a better solution, hopefully sooner than later, but this is good. So we're producing all the different things that we need. Where's my carpenter? Here's a carpenter. He has nothing in him currently. What about you, Mr. Carpenter? You have nutrient distillation. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we're going to have to use this carpenter. Let's get this recipe out of here. And we'll do that. Okay, so we need one of these guys right here. So it's iron ingot, it's this, and it's these 3 green circuits. Is this one of those green circuits? No, it's blue. Okay. So I don't know which ones. I mean, I'm having trouble seeing. I could probably take these off now, and we'll hook them back up when we need to. How about we do that? That's actually a good idea. Or I can find some other way to run these guys into these drawers. I mean, I could probably go like under the floor, like up the side. Yeah, I could probably go up the side on that one, and then under the floor and up the side on this one to get them going. But that's okay for now. All right, let's take a look and see what we need. We need like that one, that one, that one. Okay, so we need this one, and what was the last one? Oh, it's that. No. It's, oh, just the square. This one, I guess. Yeah, all right. And then we need some of this red ingot. Oh, man, do I not have any of that? Oh, no. Okay, well, that's not ideal for sure. We can make some really quick, though. So let's go grab ourselves some redstone. How am I doing on redstone? I've been using a fair amount of it lately. I think I'm okay. And I think we can go like this, and we can make like 7 blocks, and then we can put whatever else we want back in there. And then I think we can just put this stuff, if I remember correctly. Let's take a look really quick together and see. Need this. And this is redstone in the algorithm separator. Will it let me do a block in here? No, it doesn't. Oh, maybe. Is it doing? I don't think so. All right, let's swap this back out for redstone, and we'll put that in there. Will that work in there? Yeah, okay, it's filling up. Okay, so we don't need too much of that. We should probably run off some, though, just to have it. So we need 4 ingots, and then we need some pure Certus quartz, and I can see if I've got some of that in here. Pure. Yeah, I do. Okay, so let's go 1, 2. 2 of those. Do we get our 4 yet? Nope. Is this almost done? That's cycling through. Yeah, there they are. Okay, perfect. And then we should be able to go in here, and like this, and click that in. And it's just a matter of throwing all these guys in here. Yep. And then we just need some buckets. Do we have a bucket? No. Is this empty? Yeah. We need to, at some day soon, we need to get that whole thing looking a little bit better. Okay, bucket. Okay, I got a bucket. Let's get one of those. And let's go find ourselves some water. Is there some water laying around in here? Probably not. Let's go get some. It's getting to be nighttime. There's my papaya tree, looking all cool over there. I like that tree. That's cool. I also like this guy. I was just looking at this. I had to come in there and get some more broccoli. Man, this guy's, he knows what's up. It's kind of cool. Padouk. I don't know. I also planted another sapling tree where we had that unfortunate explosion with the creeper. Yike. Okay, let's go click this in here, and hopefully that's enough to make it work. It is, so we're going to get this refined circuit board, and then the rest of these components, they're just easy, right? So there we go. That's what I need. I need that guy right there. And we should be able to get this Syngas controller going pretty quickly. How much iron do I have in there? Okay, so let's make this stuff using our deal here. So we're going to need one of these. Okay, well, we got to make some of these first. Okay, can I make some of those? Can I make a stack? Yes. Please be quiet, phone. Dang it. Be quiet. Oh, my phone's blowing up, as usual. Alright, and then I need... can I make this now? I just need one for now. Okay, yeah, I can make that. And then we need some of these iron guys. So let's make like 8, 8, 8. Let's make a bunch of those. I have a feeling that that's not even close to enough. And then we need some of these, so we can make like that many. Okay. Alright, now we should be able to make this, right? 1. Oh, I didn't make the circuit in the middle. Let's make this guy. 1. Okay. Now, can I make the Syngas controller? I can. Yes, yes. Alright, so let's take a look at this guy. So we could do all these different things. We can do a heating chamber. We can do a fluid output. We need one of those, of course. We're going to need a fluid intake. We're going to need one of those. And then we're going to need mixing chambers, and I think it's like a heating chamber and a mixing chamber. And if I remember correctly, they're like a 1:5 ratio. I'm pretty sure. So, for instance, one heating chamber can run 5 mixing chambers. Is there a heating chamber in here? We're going to make that next. Let's make the heating chamber next. Okay, you go out of here and you get there. So let's see. Heating chamber. And we want it to go, yeah, no, this. Yes, okay. So we got to make another one of these guys, which we should be able to do. We're probably going to need tons of those things, but that's okay. And we'll make one of these. Okay. Alright, it doesn't say, though. So let's go ahead and make a mixing chamber. We'll make one of these guys, mixing chamber. So we need 2 of these things. Oh, good grief. Okay. Mixing chamber 1. What is it? I feel like something's not right here. These. We have to make these. No. These. I want to make these pressure valves. This is what I want to make. Why won't you go into the thing, crazy guy? I don't know. Oh, because maybe this is not on my bar? That's probably why. Mixing chamber. Here we go. Here we go. Can you do it? Yes. Okay, 1, 2. All right, and then mixing chamber is this stuff. And we could go 1. Okay, so now we have, I think we have everything that we need now, except for the fluid import, but we'll get that in just a second. So I was thinking, you know, we don't have anything up here. I mean, it's just like this wide open space. And I mean, I know it's like some kind of probably explosive gas or something like that we're going to use to produce EU. But I kind of thought maybe up here, oh man, I got more holes in my roof. Oh, I got holes over there too. Yike. Lightning. It was lightning around here the other day. So let's go maybe right here. And let's go 1. And then let's see if this will actually turn into a multi-block after we put these down. Like that. Okay, will it? Yes. Okay. So it's supposed to tell me how much that it can do. Okay. So we're gonna need we need an item import. I just want to know how much this thing can do. Oh, we don't have an output thing. Okay, let's make the other items. We need an item input and a fluid input. Oh, we have to get water up there, don't we? Yeah, well, we can get like a source, right? We could do that if we want to. Do I have, by chance, a pump? Do I have a pump in here? No. Okay. So let's go ahead and make the rest of these guys, these pieces parts. So Syngas, and we're just making a couple. So fluid intake valve, we need to make one of those. Right? Fluid intake valve, we need one of those. Okay, we need an item input port. We need one of those. Okay, and then we need a fluid output valve. Okay, let's make all those things, these 3. Okay, let's go back upstairs. We'll combine these into our multi-block, and then we'll take a look and see. I don't know if we have to actually start running it and start producing some syngas for it to tell us what we need to know. So let's just put fluid output there. We'll put item input there, and we'll just put now for this guy here. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, so it doesn't tell me, though. I mean, I can put items in there now. Let's get a little bit of... I don't have any fluid. Okay, so let me handle that. I tell you what, do I have... I'm pretty sure I don't have a reservoir. No, I don't. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to make the immersive engineering pump. We got to find our manual. Manual engineering. It's not in there. What's it called? Guide. No, I think it's down here on the wall. Let's run down there and get it. Hopefully this doesn't like burn the house down or anything. I don't think it will. All right, you guys can go over there now. Perfect. All right, let's get this guy. And let's take a look at... power. No. Tools and simple machinery. We want a pump is what we want. It's not there. Okay. No, not there. Tools and simple machinery. It should be here in this list. I didn't realize this. Oh man, it's raining outside again. Bottling machine. Railgun. Fluid transport. There, that's what we need. So, just some iron plates, a iron mechanical component, and some fluid. Okay. Can we make that by chance? Is that even possible? I don't really know why we looked in there for that. We could have just went like this, right? Yeah, we could have. Okay. Let's see. Can we make this by chance? Okay, so we need some things. We need some iron plates. No, we don't want to make them that way. No, we need this. I think we already have iron plates. Do we have some iron plates? Can I do, like, yeah, okay. Good. All right, you go back in here. And then we need to make this. We should be able to make that, no problem. And then we can make our pump. Boom. Pump. Yeah. All right, and while we're here, let's get a bucket. And we will go like so. I hear stuff like having problems outside. Let's sleep through the night. We're going to get some water, make an infinite water source. We'll hook our pump up, and then we're going to be in good shape, I think. Got to figure out how exactly we're going to hook it up, though. Is it still raining? Oh, there's a dang witch. Okay. Don't be coming over here, guy. I'm just coming over here to get some water. I'm not bothering you. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, I hear you. Those trees, they remind... Oh, that guy's chasing after me. He's going to throw. Don't throw. Don't be doing anything you were going to regret, guy. All right, so let's get ourselves some cool-looking blocks, maybe. I don't know if they're really going to be cool-looking. Oh, dang guy. Okay. How about just... That's just stone. Oh, is there none in there? There's none in there. Okay. How about some alabaster? Or whatever that is. Alabaster. Okay, that works. Alright, we'll make it kind of like looking nice up here. Or try to. Oh, there's an Enderman up here. That's not good. Alright, so we got to get water. Where's our fluid intake valve? Right there. Of course, we put it in the wrong spot. But we're going to tear this guy down anyway. We're just going to try to make ourselves a thing. Fluid intake. So we'll go... I want to go like this, right? And then I want to go out here. I'm gonna make like a... I don't want it to be dripping water down below. That's why I'm doing it this way. So let's go like this. And we're going to have to go like this. And then... Nope. That is not right. Let's go like this. And then we'll go like this, this, and this. That's an awful big... water tank that we just put together, so we'll have to figure out a better solution maybe. I mean, we could use a reservoir. I just don't really want to use a reservoir. Okay, now I think what I have to do is place this here, and then we're going to put our pump down on top of it. We have to give this guy some power. How are we going to get power to him? Dang it, I didn't think about that either. The reservoir might be the better solution. Oh, man. How am I going to get him power? Do I have any way to get power? Oh, my, look at the roof of my house. It's a disgrace, is what it is. I don't know. The reservoir would probably be a lot smaller and cooler. But it wouldn't be near as cool, because we could put this thing over there and, like, run it across, which would be kind of neat, I think. Okay, I don't know. I saw this over here. This power cell hooked up here. I don't know where the other one is. I mean, I really don't know where it's at. I don't know. But, well, let's see. Can we make a power cell? Let's see what we've got. What do we need to do to make a power cell? Let me see. Power cell. No, not there. Here. Power cell. All right, we can make one of these. Maybe. Machine frame. That's where the issue is. Machine frames. Dang it. I wish I knew where my other one was. We don't have it in here. Is it possible that I just made one? You wouldn't think I would just make one, right? I mean, this guy's getting power from somewhere. Is it like... It's not out there on these guys, is it? No. Okay. Is it over here on these? I don't think so. Is it underneath here providing power? I don't think so, but we can go down here and look, I guess. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Why is it providing power? Why do I have it sitting right there providing power to the drawer controller? I mean, that's what that is, right? Maybe my plan was to extend power down from up there. I don't remember why we even put it there, but we're going to go get it. We're going to go get it, and we're going to put it where it belongs, which is not over here. Not only that, but it's like under the floor. Oh, it's running my storage scanner. Ah-ha-ha. I mean, that seems like a huge amount of power to be going into a storage scanner. Okay, now that I'm starting to understand why we have it like that. Okay, I remember that now. All right, let me go off camera and make another power cell. I mean, we don't really need that much power, though. We just need a little tiny bit, just a little tiny bit to pump some water. I'm so tired of these things over there. I don't want any more thermoelectric generators. I don't want anything. Once I get it run, I can probably backfeed it, though, right? I don't know. Let me think about it. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. So I got this thing fired up. I stole the power cell that was running my storage scanner, but what I did is I hooked it up to the power that is down below running all of the squeezers and the fermenters and all that kind of stuff. I think we have some extra down there. I hope so. I hope it's enough. I don't think that thing uses too much power. I hope. I mean, I guess we'll have to keep an eye on it and see how much power it has inside it. But so I robbed the power cell. I mean, it's got way more. It's got 2 million RF in it, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. But that's neither. It was certainly overkill, but it's portable. That's the reason why it's up here. So, but I've got my pump running. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, and then I realized that I had never broke this block out of there. But as soon as I did that, we get some water in there. Now I have a bunch of coal. I'm going to throw that in there, and let me see. So we have to bring it up to speed, right? So it's starting to heat with all that coal. Let me see. Do I have some more I can throw in there? I just want to. It's sort of like a proof of concept at the moment, because I don't think it's going to stay here. So if I go here, yeah, it's like it's used as much coal as it could. There's an Enderman up here, and I was up here working, and he was like all pushing me around. So I had to fight him, and now I have his head. All right, let's see. So if we can get this thing up to 100 heat, it should start producing I don't know what that means, 2 carbon per tick. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this thing up to temperature. We'll do it on camera, and we'll see how much, and I think we're going to need to make some more while we're here. Mixing chambers. And let's just make a couple. How about we make a couple together? I'm going to go mixing chamber here. I'm going to go like this. And let's make, can we make 4 of these? Can we make 4 more? Yeah, okay. Now, can we make these? I can. Okay. 4 mixing chambers. And I guess we could plug these on here. I mean, that's the cool thing about advanced generators, if you don't know. You can literally put the blocks anywhere you want. So we can just do like that, and they automatically form the deal. All right, so it's using a lot more coal now, but it's going to produce, so we're making syngas right now, 5 millibuckets a tick. Nice. Okay. And we're at full heat. Yeah, so we're at full heat. We're burning through coal to make those 5 millibuckets a tick, but that's okay. But I think if I add another heating chamber and 5 more mixing chambers, we can get it up to 10 millibuckets a tick. I mean, if you think about that, 5 millibuckets a tick, there's 20 ticks. That's 120 millibuckets a second, right? Roughly. 5 times 20? No, 100 millibuckets a second. Yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty good. But look, we've already got, like, a good bit in there. So now we're going to cool, everything's going to cool back down, right? So it's not going to make it anymore. All the carbon's gone. It's going to lose steam. But just out of those couple pieces of charcoal, we made 6 buckets, 6,000 millibuckets of syngas. I love that. I love it. Okay, so we know that this works. Now the question is, how many turbines? So if we look at the gas controller, we want we want this gas turbine controller. So we have to make one of these. So we're going to need another one of these control circuits. Not a problem. We can do that. The rest of this stuff is easy. So we can make the gas turbine controller. All right. And then we're going to need these emitters. And we'll try to make these. So we got to make one of these advanced circuits, some conductive iron. Okay, easy. Okay. And then we have to make manulin. Okay. So manulin is actually going to be a little bit of an issue. I mean, no, that's not true. We got to make some turbine rotors. That means we just need to get some manulin made. I don't know how to make manulin out of any other. Is there a different way that I can make it? Smelting? No, I can't do that. Alloy smelter. Oh, I can alloy smelt, maybe. Furnace, alloy furnace. I don't have an alloy furnace. But I do have an alloy smelter. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go see if we can't make some manulin. Let me see. How many of these do I have? Oh, why do I have all this? I don't understand why I have cobalt in there. And I have other stuff. Okay, let's see. Do I have cobalt? I have 88. Let's get a stack of that, and we'll get a stack of these guys. Right? So we have a stack of each, and we should just be able to go over here into the alloy furnace, like so. Throw those in there, and that should give us a stack of manulin. That's not too bad. I mean, we'll do that. We can do that all day long, I think. I mean, we have tons. Ardite ore. Let's go down and see what we've got as far as these raw materials. I mean, I'm sure we have like stacks of some of this stuff. Let's look in all this chest where we have. Oh yeah, look, there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's all that. Okay. Any more? No, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. How about in here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think we're gonna be okay. All right. Ardite ore. Okay. Yeah, so that's a lot, right? I mean, that's crazy amounts. So let's just start with smelting up 2 stacks of each. So we go like this and like this, right? And this is still going to crush it down, and we're still going to smelt it, and we're still going to get all the different oh, look, I have a ton in here already that I smelted up like I knew what I was doing. I didn't. Let's grab these. Okay, so I need to make a bunch of manulin, but I think I'm gonna just work on that, right? Because I think next episode we're gonna see if we can't get the gas thing fired up, so we could be cooking with gas. I guess there's an episode title, maybe. But I think what we'll do for the rest of this episode is see if we can't get this syngas thing situated exactly where we want it, and I think it's gonna be over in a corner somewhere. Because I sort of like the idea of having pipes running around. I got to do some roof repairs. I kind of like the idea of having these pipes, running around doing stuff, right? Taking syngas from here, pulling water from there, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. We could even maybe go outside, Could we do something crazy like that, maybe? Don't I have, like, water right here in the backyard, or did I get rid of it all? No, I do. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to run the pump down there in that lake. Like, we're pulling water out of the lake to make crazy, toxic syngas. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, so let me get all this stuff torn down, and I'm going to build all the pieces parts. I'm going to get some infrastructure in place, and then I'm going to bring you back, and we're going to see if we can't get this thing set up. The other thing I think that it's time for is an ender chest. One of these guys right here. And the only thing that we really need that's a little sketchy is the Klein flask. And so I'm going to make one of these as well, because we have a slice and splice. We can make one of those. I think I might even have one, because I made something else. Klein flask. No, I don't think I have one. So we need to make 2 ender chests. So let me get some of the infrastructure pieces parts put together, and then I'll bring you back, and we'll see if we can't hook this thing up. We'll start pulling some logs out of the tree farm, see how fast they get ripped away, see if we need to increase our log production, and then I guess that'll be this episode. And then the next episode we'll come back, and we'll see if we can't get that generator fired up. Let me do that. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I think I've got this set up, so we'll go down and look at it in just a second. But I solved a couple issues with putting my pump down there in that lake, which is I could tap off of that power right there and run. It doesn't need a whole lot. It only holds like 8,000 RF. I don't think it uses a whole lot to pump this stuff up here. So I've got my pipes running up alongside the house. I busted through the wall here, and they're coming in right there. So that should look okay. I think it actually will look pretty cool. So that's the first block that we have in our multi-block structure. Now I've been doing a little bit of crafting, so I have 23 more blocks that I want to put in. So item port is going to be, I think we're going to go 6. Yeah, like 6x4 maybe. So I think what we're going to do is this guy is going to go here. Nope, not there. I just said 6x4, and then we did, maybe we'll do 1, 2, 3. No, let's go right there. Okay, so this should be item input port, and we're going to put our ender chest down and pull items into that thing like that. Okay, actually, no, I don't want to put that there. I want to put it up one. So let's put in here let's put some of our mixing chambers. They're going to be like our fill blocks, like that. All right, and now we can put our item input port right there. That way we can put down our ender chest right there, and he's full of logs. I've been pumping them out. Made 2 of these guys. I need to color them at some point. I'll do that. Right now, white. I mean, I'm the only one playing, right? So it's not that big of a deal. All right, so we've got that, and then we have our heating chambers, and then I made a redstone control module and a sensor module. I don't really know what those are, but we're going to figure it out, I guess. So let's put in now, I guess it doesn't really matter. We just have to start building this multi-block structure. So we're going to go like that, mixing chambers. Whoops, one there. And we'll fill out the rest of these with that. And I want my controller, which is this guy, right, to go here. Right in the middle. And maybe we'll put our redstone control module on this side. And we'll put our sensor module over here. No, sensor module is going to have to go here. Okay. And then I've got 2 more mixing chambers, which we're going to put here and here. And then finally our fluid output valve will go right there. That's where we're going to pull the syngas out of this thing. Oh, it's a monster. It makes me happy. It sure does. Okay, now all I should have to do to fire this guy up, right, is do one of these right here and say you extract, you insert, and this thing should be producing fluid. Why is it not? It's my tank, isn't it? Let's go down here and fix that real quick. It's not nighttime, is it? Okay, no. Let's get our hammer out. Not our tank, our pump. Alright, let's run around the corner here and see if we can't fix that. I got a rogue tree over there. I don't think it's going to chop that down. I'm going to have to clean that up myself. Everybody's good here? Okay. I think that's what I had to do. Let's go see. I'm going to have to come back here and clear that out. I will do that here between the episodes. I want to start producing tons of syngas because I think that's cool. Get lots of syngas produced, and then that'll sort of stabilize. We fill up this internal tank. Is it getting water now? Oh, why are you not getting water? Oh, dang. Let's go. Let's work on it from the outside in. That Enderman is getting on my nerves. Right, I'm pretty sure that's the right way. I mean, it's getting power. It's got a redstone signal. It should be pumping. Right? This guy's on. I think it's like that. Let's get some dirt out of our inventory so we can... Actually, let's get something else besides dirt. I see you sneaking over here, you dang guy. Okay. Oh man, we tore that guy up. Okay, let's go here and let's get ourselves, I don't know, alabaster. It doesn't matter what we get. We just need a block to pillar up with. Alright, let's go up here like so. Is it connected? Yes. Let's get this guy so I can bust a hole in here and get my glass back. Okay. You have water? Yeah, now you have water. Oh, are you... Okay, good. Alright, are we producing syngas? We are. It is ripping through. How much we're making? 15 millibuckets. We're using 700 carbon. That means we're essentially using 2 wood. No. One, so 750, so that's 1,600. Right? No, 1,500. 1,500 carbon every 2 ticks. That's 1 log, essentially about every 2 ticks. So is it keeping up? I don't know. Well, it'll definitely stabilize once it gets its full 32 millibuckets. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, it's not really keeping up. But that's okay, because as soon as it gets full, it should be okay. I don't know how many logs we've burned through already. I can't really tell, at least from about here. Alright, let me fix this window real quick. You get fixed, window and window. Okay, good. And then we will go downstairs. Not with that pick. That's my Silk Touch one. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, let's go over here and see how many logs we're pulling out of this thing. Is it... I mean, it's keeping up. Sorta. How many logs have we burned already? Man, we've burned about 1,200 logs or so. Probably closer to 1,600 logs. But that's okay. My plan is, next episode, to get ourselves the old syngas, or the gas turbines up and running, the gas generator running. And that should... We'll be able to see how much syngas that we can eat. So right now we're producing, actually none, right? And we're using just a little bit of carbon. It's actually filling back up, so 1.2 carbon. I don't know if that's probably enough just to keep it warm, maybe? Oh, yeah, see, it's stabilized now. And I would assume it's stabilized here, too. Yeah. Which is what I expected, right? We're going to see that initial big burst. You know, 2,000 logs, we'll say, went through to produce this right here. And then hopefully it'll be under control from here on out. Oh, man, I love it. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from the Age of Engineering, where we are producing syngas by the buckets. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.